Hey guys, man, Lionel 43. Nothing really special in today's video, but what I wanted to tell you guys about was that I got the LCS SensorTrack from my layout. It came with my uncle's Vigilant Big Boy, and since they have scale tracks, they have no use for it, so he gave it to me. I mean, it came with the power cable too, so I have it on my layout now, and I'll go ahead and demo it to you. I did a recording with this engine here, and actually what's really cool is that it almost replaces the record button on the remote if you have fast track, and I'll go ahead and show you this in a minute. Once you can see the things on, now that light will turn off. So it's basically like a power up. Now it's hooked up to the legacy base, so even if there's no track power onto this track right now. So you can see that it turned on and there was no power on. That's because it's hooked up to the base. So I'm going to turn this remote on and get my power turned on. That's the way I have it. I'm going to turn these buildings off. Okay. There's my power. You can see the number of boards and the passenger cars are on. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll turn on the other one too. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn on my cab. I'm going to turn the train on now. Now to get an idea of this, turn the volume down. So what you gotta do is you gotta program this thing just like you would have pretty much a locomotive, except you assign an accessory address number instead of an engine number. So what you'll do is you'll do accessory button. You can see it there. You'll do accessory, whatever number you want. I put mine as 1. Then you hit set. Then you can do an action command. Now you can do whatever you want. You can do aux1 1 and all these 1 through 9 basically plus 0 2. It's all in the book right here, so you can check all that out. But with this, you're just gonna assign it however you want it, and then what you'll do is then you can do that command, or you can do a recording. Now I have a recording, so what you're gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and play the recording now. Again, this is all in the book. So I'll go ahead and show you guys how you play a recording. It's in here someplace. Let's see, we are on record mode 3. Let's see, to play a recording. Let's see. Okay, I guess we just run it. I guess. If I'm doing something wrong, I'll find out. But it sounds like. You see that light starting to flash. And what it'll do is it'll play my recording. See that light blinking? It's gonna do my recording. Now I'm gonna turn the cab off, just to show you guys that this is all happening off the remote. This is all happening off the remote. Off the SensorTrack, rather. I'm not doing any of this. The remote's in the base, totally off. Probably should add some smoke flow to them, but I kind of got it kind of slow, but well, what can you do? I just played with the recording feature. I'll make it better, but I found this kind of cool. It basically replaces the record button you have on the cab. You know this button right here? It basically replaces that, because you can do the recording right off this. And you can do everything with this thing. You can throw switches, you can do accessories, do everything pretty much. It's really cool. This is quite something. If you got Fast Track, check this out. This is quite something. It's expensive, but it's worth it. So I'm going to focus on the train here. Now it'll just keep doing this until I stop it. So what you'll do is, when you're ready to stop it, you'll do, let's see, I think it's, I forget what it was. I gotta look in this thing. Eventually I'll remember all this stuff, but I'm kinda new to this. So I'll focus on the train while I find it. Let's see. Alright, so you're going to do your accessory button. Accessory 1, aux 1, 0. That'll flash, and then it's under my control now. I got it in. Now, if you wanted to do just a regular regular sound effect, what you'll do is you press and hold the program till it flashes. You're gonna do your command. You're gonna do your accessory, whatever number. In my case, 1 set. It's gonna do that. Then you'll do your action. Now, for me, I have it running left to right, so it's aux 1, 2 for the horn crossing sound. So when I put this engine rolls over it, it'll do a crossing sound. Watch this. Pretty cool, huh? Bring it back. Now if you move it the other way, it won't do anything. See? No, you can for like the recordings. Let's say if I had this GP35, I wanted to put this GP35 on here. And I set the recording up for where it'd be every single engine. With that recording I just showed you with this, it was just this engine. I can have it for all my IR equipped engines, which are only these two right now. Eventually I'm sure I'll get others. But I can have it set to where every IR equipped engine will do that a recording similar to that one, or whatever recording I decide to do. I can do it that way. Or I can do just the recording from just this, and I can make one for just this. I could do it for both, pretty much whatever you want. Which, if you have Fast Track, I'd really check the system out. It's the LCS layout control system. It's really quite something. A little expensive. The SensorTrack, Lionel's retail is $95 for this thing, which, I mean, I would think it would be a little bit more than a regular piece of track. I mean, $100 for a piece of track is really expensive. However, I've seen it as cheap as like $65. But even so, it's really expensive. I mean, for a piece of track, I mean, it'd be nice if it was like a 30-inch piece of track or something, but a 5-inch piece of track for $100. I mean, geez. And then this cable supply here, which does not come with it. It's this thing here with the PDI cable and this thing in the back. This is, I think, $36, something like that. It comes free with the big boy. If you got a Vision big boy, it comes with it. So it's this end here, this end plus the PDI end. So that's that, and then it's got that end that plugs into the wall. So, but that's that. It's really quite something. If you have Fast Track, I check it out. It's quite something. So that's gonna wrap it up. We'll go ahead and catch you guys later.